Welcome to CAYMANAS Park Replay and Highlights Show, where we show the latest horse racing replays and results.
Field in line for the first, over to Denzel Miller, the starter. They're off. Buckleluck walks out at the back. Axelrod gets away quickly. There goes Nuclear Thunder. Mr. Ambassador running down on the outside. La La Diva is there, and it's Nuclear Thunder who gets that lead over La La Diva and Mr. Ambassador shoulder to shoulder. Axelrod is a further 2 lengths back as the leaders arrive at the half mile. Lord Ashton now beginning to pick up on the outside of horses. There goes Buckleluck now making big gains. Down against the rail, that Splendid Vision ahead of Lord Ashton. Lion Talk in the orange races next ahead of Armageddon. They leave the 3. City Council is further back. Denby Life overtaking El Gringo. And last of all, it's a Dwayne Star as they've left the 5/16th and come thundering into the top of the lane. A quarter of a mile to run. La La Diva over against the rail, but Mr. Ambassador has that lead in the White Nose Band as they leave the 3/16th. La La Diva now beginning to edge closer under a ride. In behind them, Axelrod. Buckleluck also trying to close up on the extreme outside. That's a Denby Life, but they run toward the 16th pole, and La La Diva now strikes the front once again and begins to open up over Mr. Ambassador. Here beginning to fly is El Gringo. La La Diva may just have hung on from El Gringo, but it's close. City Council is next with Mr. Ambassador, also close in behind between Axelrod and the wide running Denby Life.
Gringo. Win print on the first.
Result of the first now official. Horses to the testing barn. 5 City Council, 10 La La Diva. 5 and 10 both go to the testing barn. La La Diva the winner, 138 to win, 96 to place. Second 4 El Gringo, 148. The third.
Ready for a start. Off and racing. War of the Roses misses it along with Expeditious. Going through that's Daytona Bell, Mansour Musa, and in close attendance that's Sweet Renisha. They come towards the 6 furlong point on the course and making the runnings. That is Mansour Musa. Just ahead of Daytona Bell on his outside. Another cookie fits neatly in between horses. 3 across the line. Then comes Sweet Renisha racing in 4th. Racing in 5th, that's Silent Cat. 6th, that is Toughness. Racing in 7th, recovering, that is War of the Roses. And at the back, Expeditious. They go towards the 4 furlong point on the course and still making the running. It is another cookie in front. Another cookie, just the leader. And in front of Daytona Bell, right on the outside. 2 lengths away to Silent Cat coming on nicely. Starting to fade, that is Mansour Musa. Sweet Renisha also coming on, but another cookie is in front by 3 lengths as they come towards the 2 furlong point. Another cookie in front and traveling nicely. Another cookie here comes on the rail and creeping up the rail and really traveling well. That's Silent Cat. Another cookie in front of Silent Cat, also running on out wide. Sweet Renisha. Another cookie at the furlong pole with that lead and kicking on nicely. Another cookie in front of Silent Cat on the rail. Sweet Renisha out wide, coming with a good looking run. Another cookie tying up as Silent Cat now comes through on the rail. Another cookie hanging on from Silent Cat. Sweet Renisha out wide. It's a 3-way at the line. Another cookie, Silent Cat and Sweet Renisha finishing 4th. War of the Roses.
Your attention, please. There's now a Stewards inquiry. They're looking at the start. Please hold all tickets. Stewards inquiry. Field in line. Start already. 5 furlongs round. A dash. They're off for the dash. Jamaican Storm wobbles out of the gate. Special Prosecutor shot out of it like a shot out of a gun and gets that early lead and begins to open up as they arrive at the half mile. It's Special Prosecutor moving away by 5, even 6 lengths. Smokescreen left back in the distance in second, joined by our written Papa Albert. A gap of 6 to Smashing One, then Bad Boy Theodore, 4,000 on the outside. Jamaican Storm making ground against the rail and cutting the corner. Dr. Sahir Alexander overtaken by Dare to Speak and Bangle Rebel at the back as the leaders come thundering into the top of the lane. It is Special Prosecutor out in front. Roger Hewitt changing his hands as they arrive with 3/16 remaining. Here is Smokescreen now trying to run the leader down on the outside. Papa Albert now asked to close also as they flash past the furlong pole. Special Prosecutor running on fumes and gives way. Papa Albert snatches the lead. Smokescreen left back in second and in pursuit, but Papa Albert is roaring away from them in the end and will win with Anthony Thomas. Awesome Anthony scores by 2 or more over Smokescreen. Then Special Prosecutor Jamaican Storm, in between them Bad Boy Theodore. $77 to win, 70 to place. Second 2 Smokescreen, 168. Third 4 Special Prosecutor, 206. Fourth 10. And they're off. Pocket Change misses it along with Portland Princess. Lady Pujari begins to tack across. The Good Life is in the center, also angling across toward that stand fence. Right against the stand fence, that's Letters in Gold racing there, as they come charging up now toward us and make their way toward the final 3. Also showing some good speed, that's Tina's Account as they're approaching the quarter pole. Tina's Account right up with the front runners. Lady Pujari is there. The Good Life now switch more toward the center. Letters in Gold is the one racing right against the stand fence on the far side. We have Unwritten Law, the grey, already feeling the sting of the left-hand stick, and China Music is way over on the far side, but both out of it at the moment. But it is Tina's Account who has that lead. Looks to have them off their legs. Letters in Gold trying to make up a 3-length deficit, but it is Tina's Account with the lead. On the far side, China Music now beginning to close, but Tina's Account gets there to beat China Music. Close between Letters in Gold, Unwritten Law. The Good Life looks to be 5th. Black River is in. Field in line, they're off. Starboy Flyer breaks in behind horses. Casual Charm gets a good start, shows early speed and begins to tack across. As they sort themselves out, Black River is the one right against the stands and making a good progress. The Powers That Be is also traveling prominently as they make their way now toward the final 3. In the center, that is a Casual Charm showing some speed. Toward the far side, Fabulosity now tries to get going at this stage as they're approaching the final quarter, but they've got to catch this Casual Charm. Still under the hand ride. Fabulosity on the far side put to the stick. It's All I just in behind Casual Charm now beginning to explode. The Powers That Be is running on strong. Black River has a bit more to find, but several horses in with a chance. Casual Charm has given way. It's All I and the Powers That Be now going at it. Black River trying to pounce on them as they run toward the line. The Powers That Be and Black River have shot past together. It's All Eyes third, Berry Boys fourth, Nest Purse is 5th.
6 furlong the distance. Ready for a start from Michael Sims. They're off and racing. Glitter Running get the worst of the start and is left at the back early. Senior Kwanzi dictating pace and goes right through to make the lead. Top Eagle and Konrad Suki traveling together as they pass the 5. It's Pleasant Secret comes next. Behind it, Pleasant Secret right on the rail. That is coming around. That is a riderless horse. We have a riderless horse. We have a foaler. We have a foaler as they pass the coming towards the 3 furlong point on the course. Senior Kwanzi bouncing easily on that lead. Senior Kwanzi's Konrad Suki goes down into second. Coming around, that is a Pleasant Secret into third. Right against the rail and coming on, that looks to be Top Eagle as they're at the top of the lane. Senior Kwanzi tested now by Konrad Suki. Konrad Suki, it's the front from Senior Kwanzi coming on the rail. It's General Mubrak. Konrad Suki in front. General Mubrak stalking him on the rail. Konrad Suki kicking in though and gets away from General Mubrak. The riderless horse coming on for third. On the outside, it's Slice the Loon, but Konrad Suki goes on to win from General Mubrak. Slice the Loon, then comes Lady Budget and Senior Kwanzi fading into fifth.
Right away, there's now a George's Inquiry looking at the fall of Aaron Shatry aboard number 4 Stormy Lady. Hold all tickets, George's Inquiry.
One mile of the trip. I think we're ready. Ready for a start. They're off and racing. Zabertone is the last to leave the gate as they come across the 7 furlong point on the course. And making the running, it is 3 times lucky. 3 times lucky, just the leader from Labica. Tucked on the outside, that is True Al Sky. Coming on, that's Daddy Jones as they go towards the 6. 3 times lucky in front of Daddy Jones creeping up on the inside, and Daddy Jones now easily assumes that lead. Daddy Jones in front of 3 times lucky, right on the outside of 3 times lucky, that's Labica. Then comes I Am Fred. Behind I Am Fred, that's True Al Sky, tailing off about 4 lengths as they pass the 4 furlong point. That is It's a Boy and the trailing pair of Zabertone and Awesome Choice rather. Passing the 3, as they pass the 3, Daddy Jones bouncing easily on that lead. Labica set down for the drive in second, right on the rail. That is I Am Fred. Out wide, it is a True Al Sky coming on. It's still in front with 2 furlongs to go. Daddy Jones on top, right on the rail and coming on. That is I Am Fred. Out wide, Labica. Daddy Jones still in front, and Daddy Jones begins to quicken nicely at the furlong pole. Daddy Jones going about his business, racing for place. On the inside, that is I Am Fred. Daddy Jones is gone. Daddy Jones maybe by 6 lengths. Very tight for second between It's a Boy and I Am Fred. And finishing 4th, that's Labica.
Now looks to be in properly with the rider on. Field in line and sent off quickly, and Rocket Lily blasts out to the gates. Diamond in the Sky is showing usual speed. Ring Charmer drifting a bit toward the center as they sort themselves out. A Bang Bang is the one nearest to us. The stablemate in the blue cap, that's Whispering Magic just in behind as the fillies make their way now inside the last three. Diamond in the Sky and Rocket Lily are the two front runners as they make their way now toward the final quarter. Bang Bang near the stand fence in the red cap, Whispering Magic in behind. Both of these now put to the stick. Ring Charmer has drifted over toward the far side with Flame Carrier. Cruella is also needing to do a lot more, but it is a Rocket Lily jet-like on the lead inside the final furlong. Diamond in the Sky has given up and is left 3 lengths back as Rocket Lily and Omar Walker are in charge. Inside the final 16th, it's Rocket Lily and Omar Walker coming away to beat Diamond in the Sky. Then Whispering Magic, Ring Charmer. Cruella is 5th. Rising Saint looks to be in field in line for the 9th and penultimate. Over to Denzel Miller. They're off. Fair start. A Curlin's Flight took off quickly. Taurus Boy shows some speed in the early exchanges. True Bravado is right up there too. Rising Saint is the one near the stands. Sudden Flight not too far off the fractions as they come away now toward the final 3. True Bravado and Robert Halliday, they run quickly. Sudden Flight right there on the premises. Rising Saint is also there. These 3 in tight quarters and battling for it. Taurus Boy now is asked to make some ground. On the far side, Unruly Boss is there too. Curlin's Flight is further back and right against the stand fence, but it's 5 spread across the course. Sudden Flight may just have that lead, but they're shoulder rubbing and bouncing. Unruly Boss over on the far side. Rising Saint nearest to us. And here bursting through now, it is Taurus Boy in the end that comes through to win it. Close between Unruly Boss, Rising Saint, then Sudden Flight and Sensational Gold. Is in most of the way anyway. Now all the way in. Field in line for the 10th and final. They're off. Almost perfect start, but Drummer Boy could have hit a speed bump and fades quickly to last as Makeup Artist dashes into an early lead as they charge down the back stretch and run to the 5 elitists chasing with Got a Girl on the outside. Another Bullet races on the rail, one down wide of Solid Approach and Ras Emanuel racing shoulder to shoulder as they head to the half-mile marker. Loose Ball and Stranger Danger race up next. Drummer Boy has made some progress, overtaking Atlantic Blue, and Universal Boss is last. They've left that 7/16. They're running now toward the final 3/8 of a mile. Catch Makeup Artist if you can, and she continues to lead by 2 lengths. Got a Girl now in hot pursuit in second, overtaking Elitist. One down on the outside of Ras Emanuel, but Makeup Artist brings them into the lane. A quarter of a mile to catch her. Can they do it? Got a Girl is trying her best as Makeup Artist continues to prove fleet of foot inside the final 3/16, holding on to a good lead as they arrive at the furlong pole. Got a Girl best of the rest in second. One down and Loose Ball asked to run on. Ras Emanuel is on the rail, but it is a Makeup Artist and Awesome Anthony Thomas. He had 2 wins before, now he has 3. Makeup Artist by 6 over Got a Girl and Loose Ball. Then one done. Drummer Boy running from nowhere to take 5th.